So I know I haven't made a video in roughly around 2 weeks or so, but I really want to apologize for that because I've just been really lazy again and I haven't had that much motivation. But I'm back on the grind, guys. New videos every week. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. But what is up, guys? Syhncing here, and welcome back to another video. And this video is a little crazy story that happened to me last night on Halloween, and I figured I should tell you guys, and you guys let me know what you think down in the comments below and leave a like. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So last night, my whole friend group, I guess you can say my whole squad, all that stuff, we were all planning to hang out on Halloween, and it turned around on us. Basically, it didn't work out the way we planned it, because we planned it for all of us to hang out, but my friend Connor, he ended up hanging out with his girlfriend, and my friend Cole ended up hanging out with his girlfriend because they thought like the plans got mixed up. So basically, the only people that were left were Drew, which you guys saw in my Mortal Kombat video, me, and my friend Mo. So we were like, all right, let's go ahead and go into Mo's neighborhood because he's got a pretty big neighborhood, and we thought it'd be kind of fun, and he said it was kind of cool there. So Drew and I, we live like really close to each other, like one neighborhood down. So we were like, all right, let's just carpool there. So Drew's mom gave us a ride to Mo's house, and we met up over there, and we went trick or treating. And yeah, I mean, we sound like we're 5 years old, whatever. You're never too old to trick or treat in my book. But so we went to go trick or treat, and Mo already went around the neighborhood a few times. He has a huge neighborhood, so he went like to most of the houses already because he took his little brother and sister out to go trick or treat, but he hadn't gone himself. So he kind of told us where all the good candy was and all like the crappy ones, and like he told us there were a few scary houses, but he didn't tell us which ones. So, anyways, we went over to some of these houses and we got a bunch of candy. Some of them were giving out big ones. Some of them were giving out normal, I guess, the ones that come in packs. But so we went to all these other houses. We went to a few of the creepy houses that like people jumped at us, but it was around like 9:30 at this point where Mo got a call, and it was his older sister saying that he has to go inside, and we were kind of like, why? And it turned out Mo's dad doesn't like Halloween because he thinks it's like worshiping the devil or whatever, which is kind of understandable. But we weren't doing anything like that. We were just trying to like hang out and go get some candy and stuff. So Mo ended up going inside, and it was like 9:30. So Drew and I were like, whatever, let's just keep going, I guess. So it was just us two, and we were going, and we went to this other house, and we knocked on the door, and Drew's girlfriend's house, and her dad opened the door. And Drew recently started dating this girl for, it's been like a month and a half or something like that, and he hasn't like met her. Well, he's met her parents before and all that stuff, but he's never like seen their house or anything. So we ended up going to their house, and basically her dad opened, and he was like, oh hey, and like I've never met them, like I'm only friends with her, but I haven't met like her parents or anything like that. So it was kind of awkward for me, but like they invited us inside, and like offered all this stuff, but we were like, no, we just came to get candy, and it turned out to be your house and stuff. So it was kind of cool. But then Drew invited his girlfriend to come, which was like, this was like the worst part for me. I mean, I was cool with it, whatever, but like I third wheeled the crap out of that, and it was just really weird. So like at this point, we were all just like hanging out, going, still getting candy and whatever. And it was like 10:30 now, and my mom called me. She was like, "Hey, I'm coming to pick you up." So I was like, "All right." And we were like really far into the neighborhood at this point. So I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go over to Mo's house," and Mo couldn't have anyone over, so I was just like gonna chill in his driveway or whatever. But we went over there, and Drew was like, "Well, I'm not gonna let her walk alone, so I'm gonna go walk her back to her house." And I was like, "All right, whatever." So by the time I made it to Mo's house, it was like 10:45, 10:50, something like that. And I was kind of sitting there, and I called Mo. I was like, "Hey, can you come outside and wait with me?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." So we were waiting outside, when this like weird little like truck, I guess it was like a white truck, kind of pulled up next to us, and we were like, "What the hell?" And they were just kind of like sitting there, and it turned out to be like some weird lady inside the car, and she was like either on some drugs or like she was drunk or whatever, but she was basically sitting out there into the car and like next to the car. and she was just kind of staring at us, and it was like really, really creepy. So we were like wondering what the hell was going on, but it turned out there was just like some Halloween party that was like sitting out there, and like I don't know, she was just kind of staring at us, and it was weird. But anyways, I thought I'd share this story with you guys. It was kind of interesting. That's how my Halloween went. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.